You're listening to the Skyy Lifestyles coaching series, helping men all around the world to attract and connect with women on level few men will ever experience. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and visit us at coryskyy.com.
Being a leader is not about controlling people. It is not about being competitive with other leaders. It is about knowing who you are, being the center of your life and your reality. Hanging out with people that respect you. That's something that everybody is amazed when they come and visit me. Just last weekend again, one of the guys was like, wow, I can't believe you just moved, and everybody moved. We were out with a group of like 8 to 10 people or whatever it was, and if I made a move, if I walked from this part of the bar to this part of the bar, everybody would move. If I walked from here to another bar, everybody followed me. And I didn't say a word. Are you a leader? Do you have people following you? Do you have the respect from others? I respect myself. People respect me. I'm going to do things on my terms, my time. If you would like to join, cool. If not, that's cool as well. But I'm doing this. And when people have respect for you and when you are a true leader, people will follow. Others will not respect you if you do not respect yourself. Are you hanging out with other people, other like people? People that have the same desires, the same interests as you. You know, throughout this process, I understand that many of you have been hanging out with pretty much loners. Guys that, that aren't fun. Guys that are more negative. Guys that are not evolving. Guys that are not bettering themselves. You know what? It's time that you let go of those people and start hanging out with people that are more like you and the new you. Start letting go of the old people, the old friends. It's better to go out by yourself and have no friends than have 10 negative friends. Because if you're going out by yourself and you're evolving and you're on a certain quest, and maybe it's with becoming great with women or money or whatever it is, it's better to not have those negative influences in your life so you can go out and have the opportunity to meet new people. People with the same desires and passions as you. I know what I want. I know who I am. And I know where I'm going. And I know every fucking day I wake up in the morning, I am one step closer to the things that I want to do and accomplish. Because I am always on a quest of bettering myself and learning and sharing my life with others. I know how to please a woman. Do you? It's not a thing on, do you know how to give a woman 18 orgasms? That's not what makes a guy great. It's about having that unexplainable true connection with a woman when you look into her eyes and she looks into your eyes, and it's the feeling and emotions associated with it where it's just so unexplainable that you just can't resist. And then you're going to do things and she's going to do things and you're not going to do things right and she's not going to do things right. But it doesn't matter because you have that connection. That pure, true connection between the two of you. And you learn together. You're always learning. You don't have to trick women into liking you. You don't have to have every trick in the book to please a woman. But what you do need is you do need to get the fuck out of your way so you can have these connections with women. There's nothing wrong with talking about this. Okay, you haven't been so great with women in your past. Okay, cool. There's nothing wrong with talking about it. First off, I got a fucking ton of respect for you and every other person listening to this, just for the simple fact that you actually went above and beyond and admitted and said, hey, I've got an issue with this and I'm going to change it. I've got a ton of respect for you. And anybody that you need to be surrounding yourself with would feel the same way. Everything in your life currently is a mirrored image of yourself. So if you're sick and broke all the time, then you're a sick and broke person. If you're healthy, wealthy, prosperous, kind, you're going to have a lot of healthy, wealthy, prosperous, kind people in your life. If you're a fun person, you like to go out and have fun everywhere you go, guess what? You're going to have a lot of fun people in your life. If you're a depressed if you're a manic depressive, you're going to have other manic depressive whiners in your life. That's just how it goes. It doesn't matter what your situation is, how shitty you're feeling. You have that choice to change how you are feeling. You make that choice every single morning when you wake up to whether or not your day is going to be a good day or whether it's going to be a bad day. That's your fucking choice. Start being truthful to yourself and with yourself. Start being truthful to your own desires and what you truly want. And stop making excuses. Nobody likes excuses. Nobody cares. I don't care. I don't care if you're lonely. I don't care if it's cold outside. I don't care if you're sick. Nobody likes excuses. And you guess what? You don't like giving them either. Which is why you feel like shit when you actually give them. Start telling the truth. Start being honest with yourself. Being alpha, being a dominant male, being a leader, it all begins with you. What other people think doesn't fucking matter. It starts with you and really truly knowing who you are as an individual. Being true to yourself. You know, if you want to know how to be an alpha and you want to know how to be a leader, start focusing on yourself. And guess what? Other people will follow. A lot of times, I feel sick or I'm tired, prevents guys from going out and living their life and having fun. So I had a client in town, I was sick as hell from the moment he got here till the moment he left. We went to the park. We went to the tiki bar. We went to an amusement park. We went to go on this, bungee thing that, shot you up 360 feet in the air. We went on roller coasters. We went out to clubs. We drank. We had fun. We were hanging out with friends. And you know what? I did all this when I was fucking sick. Suck it up and start maintaining your composure as a sexy motherfucker. You are not part-time sexy. Yes, I understand. Sometimes you will get sick enough to where you are pretty much bedridden. But if you are not literally bedridden, you need to be going out there having fun. There is way too much fun to be had, and life is way too fucking short.